Hey, it's Natalie from the Dex Pixel. In this video, I'm going to show you how to set up text position for the StreamElements alert box. So you can just follow my steps and just to remind you that your alert box might look different. Your alert box, your alert settings might look different. So this is the setup just to show you how you can easily change it and create your own individual setup. So let's start. I'm going to create new overlay. If you already have alert box somewhere in the overlay, you can just click edit and then edit that alert box. But in my case, I'm going to create new overlay right here and click start. So I'm going to create an alert box right here. I'm going to click on add widget and add alert box. And this is the default StreamElements alert. I'm just going to show you how it looks. So right here, and I will be what I want. I will be changing the text position. I will be also changing the animation. The animation or the image, whatever you have, it all depends on what you want to use. And if you have alerts that you got it from DexPixel, then you can use our alerts. But if you have your own alerts, you can just follow the steps for the text positioning. The animation itself is not really important. So the first thing that I'm going to do is I'm going to set up a full screen alert so you can see how easy it is to have the full screen alert and also how to adjust those settings. So in the alert settings, I'm going to the position, size, and style. The width it's gonna be 1920 and the height is 1080. The top margin is 0 and the left is also 0, and now my alert box is perfectly centered right here. I'm going back to the settings and I'm going to layers and lock my layer so that I accidentally don't move it. The first thing that I'm going to do is I'm going to adjust follower alert, and in this video I'm going to show you only how to use settings in the follower alert, because everything that I will do you can just do the same settings in the subscriber, teacher, it doesn't really matter because it's all just copy and pasting the same settings to another alert. So let's continue the follower alert, and I'm going to here first change video. I already have some full screen alerts, so I will be just using this one. And I'm going to emulate to show you how it looks. So this is a full screen alert, but it's not actually showing in full screen. So what I have to do first, I need to change the layout. The layout currently is that image or video will be shown on the top and the text will show underneath, as you can see right here. In my case, I want to have my alert full screen and the text will be over image. So I'll be selecting the first layout. And the next step is we're going to the text settings right here. And what you can do, you can adjust the size, the line height, and the font weight, and it's totally optional. You can just play with it until you find the best settings that you like. But in my case, I will be going first to advanced settings, and this is really important for the position. For all the text positioning that you're seeing in your alert is done right here. Text settings, advanced, and then you have margin top, right, bottom, and left. So this is really important for your text. First, I'm going to change my font color to white. Let's emulate the alert and let's see where the text is now. So as you can see, the text is not here and we can't see it, mostly because it's negative margin. That means that it's outside of the box and we can't see it. So what I'm going to do is delete everything. And the text shows right here. It will be, if you did everything, it will show always on the top. So let's emulate. And here we go. Our text is right on the top. And I want to move it a little bit more below, right here, for example. So what I have to do now is just click right here on the top. You can type your number or you can just click arrow and move the text as you like. So if you decrease, it's going to the top. If you increase the number, it's going down. As you can see right here, I'm going to emulate the follower alert and my text is right here. I want to move it more down so it shows right on the place of the center of the firework. Let me show you. So here we go, we have the firework and the text shows right here. If you want to move text down more below, so here on the bottom, just type 990, because remember, our alert height is 1080. So if you put 1080, you won't see alert because it's going to be right on the edge and you won't see it. So the best thing is put around 1000 or 990, and I'm just going to show you how it looks. It should be right here. Yeah, here we go. Now alert text is positioning right here. So this is pretty easy and straightforward. You can adjust the text position, and I do recommend just checking your alerts because visual appearance does matter. I think everyone likes to see their name positioned correctly on their alert box when they follow or subscribe or tip. So having beautiful alerts but wrong position of text, it does it does not look good. So this is all about the full screen. And what about if you have alert that is smaller in size? So for example, I have this one alert. Let me show you. And when I emulate, it shows it right here on top. What you can do is I'm going to unlock my layer. I'm going to move it and I'm going to resize. But what happens when I resize my alert box? The text will stay on the same position where it was. It won't show on the alert because the settings telling the text go down where to 990 because that's a setup. So for example, let's emulate again. I know there is a lot of emulation, but it is what it is. So as you can see, the text is not here because it's going to be right here on the bottom. So let's go to the text settings. Let's go to the follower. Text settings, advanced, and now I'm going to type 150, and let's see how that moved text. So follower, so it's right here. As you can see, I'm going to just increase my number to 170. So as you can see, now the text is positioned perfectly. So this is all you have to do. It's really simple. It's not that complicated. It's most important just to play with the margin. And if you're wondering what the bottom one, it's gonna do the same thing. You're just increasing to the top or increasing to the bottom. I only change always the top. I don't bother with the bottom. It doesn't really matter. But if you also want to move your alert text to the right or to the left, then you increase these numbers. So if you want to move it to the more to the right, let's just show you. If you adjusting these settings to the right, it's actually gonna move from the right to the left. So that's really important to understand. As you can see, I'm just gonna emulate. So as you can see, it's going from the right to the left. So if you want to the left, then you're going to increase this number and you're just playing with the positioning as you like. But again, it's all optional. It all depends on your alert, how your alert looks, and where you want to have your text position. But this is it. It's, as I said, it's nothing too complicated and it can be done in less than 5 minutes. I do recommend just take 10 minutes before you start streaming and go to your alert box and check, emulate them. If your position is correctly, it's really nice to have pretty cool looking alerts, and also nice to see the name positioning where it should be. If you have any kind of questions, if you need any additional help, please leave a comment. I will always try to help as fast as I can. And also, if you are a Streamlabs user, I do have a video for the Streamlabs where it's a little bit different. It's more complicated, but it's also easy to be done. Thank you for watching. Have fun streaming. Bye bye.